game ready. I created a game for tonight. I don't know if we'll have people in here for it. We'll see. We'll find out. Guys. Oh, check this out, guys. The moon is bright. It feels so right. Okay, it's time for moon songs. Fly me to the moon and let me see the skies above. Da, da, da. Gotta be careful, I might walk into something out here. Da, da, da. Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, oh baby, kiss me. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Come on, Max. I hope you show up, man, because I got a game for you, bro. Yeah, you were talking about wanting to play a game at one time, not long ago. And I haven't done a game in a long time. So, the game is ready. It's prepared. Da, 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 da. Well, 2 minutes, nobody is showing up yet. Makes me want to say adios, amigos. Let's turn this baby around and let's see what it's all about. Chris Horde, what's up, my brother? How you doing? What's up, Chris? New to the channel. Where you from, my friend? Where you from? I'm out here in the Philippines. I'm an Americano, or what they say in Philippines, Cano, or they call me Joe. What's up, Joe? One away to 1190. Can you help me? You're in Canada. Sure, I can help you, bro. Hold on for a second. I'll help you. I'm walking to another phone to subscribe to you. I'm walking backwards as away from the moon. Do you have any desire for Philippines, brother? Because that's where I'm at. Hey, Eve, can you go to YouTube? Okay, my girlfriend is going to subscribe, I think, in a second, but she wants to take a picture of the moon. You work with many Filipinos. Oh, okay. There she is, taking a picture of the moon. Ooh, that's a good picture. Wow, that's bright. Working long-term care. Hey, okay. She said, hold on. Anyway, what's your channel about? Yeah, what is, yeah, Filipinos are pretty awesome, brother. This country is pretty awesome. You should come and visit or stay a while. I've been here for about almost 3 years now. And I've been doing hundreds of videos here in the Philippines. The beaches, the mountains, the people. Yeah, they're very good at caregiving. I had a girlfriend that was a caregiver. She was super wonderful, super sweet. So what is your channel about? Is it about caregivers? We're going to be playing a game tonight if I get the people in here that want to play a game. We're going to be playing a game on the live. What's up, Jolene? Jolene, how you doing, Jolene? Humor and comedy. Jolene might like that. Hey Jolene, you into humor and comedy channel? He's got a humor and comedy channel. If you are, I'll turn in blue. If you care about subscribing. To Christopher, let's see, is it Chris? No, it's just Chris. Okay, Chris with the coworkers. Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be funny. I'll try to watch you. I'll try to watch your videos, man. Try to check out some of mine. Since you subscribe, actually, it's mandatory. That's what I tell people, to watch at least one long video. You have to watch at least one long video of mine. I don't care which one, as long as it's at least 8 minutes. I'm going to turn you blue, Chris. If you want to stay in here a while, I'll try to get you some subscribers. Let's see. This is going to be a temporary moderation for you, and then I'll turn it off later. Anybody in here that wants to subscribe to Chris, he does funny stuff on his channel. Just touch his name. Chris, say something, man. You'll see you got blue on your name, where they can just say something. That's funny. Anyway, Jolene says, I'm okay, apart from I got to go back to the dentist. Put a filling back in my mouth, in my tooth. Oh, Jolene, I'm the same way. I need to do fillings too. I just haven't done it. I haven't had any pain. Have you had any pain with yours? I haven't had any pain, so I haven't been going to the dentist.
What is it?
Hold on, let me see. Oh, Jolene, have you already subscribed? Did you already subscribe to Chris? Chris, you still here, bro? Chats on my filter. Hey. All messages. There it goes. Chris, hello, Chris. Earth to Chris. Are you still here? Hey, what's up, Carrie? What's up, girl? Oh, you were in pain? Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. I'm like, hey, I'm not going to the dentist unless I feel pain. And the crazy thing, I mean, it's a lot better price out here in the Philippines. I did like a cleaning, and I fixed a filling on my teeth. And did a cleaning, and it cost me about $17. If anybody wants to play, just say game. And yeah. But yeah, this is the moon out here in the Philippines. I'll do a zoom in. It's pretty awesome. Got a full moon tonight. Can't you see it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord. Stealing one of my Jolene's people, Phil Collins. He was a taxi driver in New York, and he started singing when he was driving the taxi, and that's how he became famous. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? Oh, I'm gonna turn the camera around, and we'll go to game table. I hope I get some interest in people wanting to play the game. Pogi's back in the house. Satoshi, what's up, Satoshi from Japan? How's it going, my brother? How's everybody doing? I was about to trip over a scooter. The dog looks like it's bored. Yuki. Oh, I better not. It'll be coming over here licking on me. I shouldn't have did that. Started wagging its tail. Chris, what's up, Chris? When you're doing the game? Hey, I'm ready to do the game. I'm ready. You guys ready? We're gonna do a game tonight. Most annoying sound. Here's a question too. I'm gonna throw it in. and start the question. There's one of those question things came up. Let's see. I ain't got Tom shame. I ain't got time shame. Haven't got Tom shame. Desert Channel Explorers in the house. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Okay, so yeah, I got the game ready here. It's going to be guessing words. I'm going to be giving some clues, and y'all can guess some letters. So if you want to play, play. If you want to talk, talk. Whatever you want to do. And I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good, man. I'm glad you're doing awesome. How's your channel doing, man? How many subscribers you got now? Jolene says, most annoying sound is women's high voice. I know. I agree. Okay, anyway, we'll start. Okay, the first one is this top one. It is seven letters. 7 letters. And almost 2,000. Wow, dude, you've been doing awesome, brother. Congratulations. I'll turn you blue while you're in here. We'll do a temporary moderation for you. The clue is out of this world. Out of this world. That's the clue, and you can guess 1 letter each. Anybody wants to guess a letter. Add you as a temporary moderator. There you go. Desert Channel, you are blue right now in case somebody wants to subscribe to you. Yep. Okay, 7 letters, and the clue is out of this world. You can guess 1 letter. A, no, there's no A. Sorry, Chris. Satoshi says, nothing is out of this world. This is out of this world, bro. Daniel Park says K. No, sorry, Daniel. Jolene says something and most and haven't most and no. Somebody said E. Oh, okay, it does have an E. The last letter is an E. Out of this world, the last letter is an E. It's not planets. Oh, okay, got you, Jolene. Yep. I'm going to put another letter down. Guess the word game, yeah. So out of this world is the clue, and there is the word. Don't mind this here. This was a mistake. Just skip that. Carrie said P. Yeah, I just put a P. I'll give you another letter since you did that. I'll put T right beside of it. Oh, Daniel just said T. It's hard as all the words are backwards. Oh, okay. Let me do it different then. I'll get rid of this thing here. It's beginning to bother me. Okay, boom, y'all. And zoom. So there you go. The top word. Is that better? Is it looking better now? S. No S. I guess you can guess as many letters as you want. Did say 1, but okay, good. Probably need to get rid of all these papers here. Out of this world, no S. Okay. No, not rapture. No F. Ritzy Ranger's in the house. No, the clue is out of this world. Ritzy Ranger and Jolene and Satoshi. And yeah, y'all all got it. And Carrie. Yep, Neptune is the answer. Neptune and Daniel. Booyah. Okay, this one. This is a popular movie from the 80s. It's only 2 letters. And you got 2 periods. Not yet. Satoshi got it. Boom out. E.T. Hey, Ritzy, if you haven't watched E.T., watch it. You'll like it. It's a good movie from the 80s. It's a good one. Okay, this one is a topping that goes on pizza. 3 letters. It's a pizza topping. Pizza topping, 3 letters. You can guess the letter if you like. She says, okay. A pig. You're close, Carrie. That was close. Also? Nope. Also. Why is everybody saying also? It's ham, says Chris. You're right, Chris Patterson. My man from the Philippines. Got it. Ham. Okay, next one is let's see. This is a popular name in Italy. 4 letters. A popular person's name in Italy. Bruh. Did it first. Good job, Chris. Gino. Oh, that's a good one. But no, it's not Gino. Dino. No, I used to love this pizza called Dino's. I mean, it was like a frozen pizza, and that was the name of the company. Oh my goodness, it was good. It was cheap too. Popular name from Italy. A person's name. Italo Canada. Yeah, you got it correct. It's Tony. Tony, congratulations. Great job. He got it. Tony. Okay, next one is a popular name in the Philippines for a woman. Popular name in the Philippines for a woman. Remember, you can guess letters, guys. Women's name, popular. No Mussolini, yeah? Filipina, no? No, it's not a Filipina. Yeah, but it's a Filipina's name. You know, Alexa? Nope. Filipina? Nope. Don't ask me, I wouldn't know. Well, it's actually a very popular name in the world, Jolene. Not just Philippines. It's a very popular name all around the world. When you think about the Philippines, they are very, very, very Catholic. So there's your big hint. Very, very Catholic here. Nobody guessed the letter. I'm going to put a letter down. Sophia, nope. But I will put the first letter down. M. No, nope. Carrie, nope. Got Faith coming in, but nope. Yeah, it's a Catholic name. Mary is extremely close, Jolene. Extremely close. And I asked my girlfriend, I said, why didn't y'all just say Mary? They said, because that's English. So think of something close to Mary. Daniel, oh, Marie, nope. Think about Marie and Donny Osmond. But you're close. 1 letter away. You do have the A right. You got the R right. Maria. Daniel got it right there. Maria. Yep. Daniel. Good job, bro. Daniel Park. Are you know Park? Is that a Korean name? Daniel Park? I knew some Parks that are Korean. So I'm asking. Let's see. Okay, this one is a popular name of a Filipino. And also think about the Bible for this one. Filipino guy name, think about the Bible, because a lot of the names come from the Bible for Filipinos. And this will be, then we're going to something totally different, you know. We're doing two names from the Philippines. Bong. Nope, I'm Filipino. Oh, okay, cool. Then you should get this one, Daniel. Paul, nope. But you're on the right track, Satoshi. John, that is a very popular name here, Carrie. But this one is actually not John, but you're close. Dong. Dog, no, not Mike, nope. Okay, John is one of the books of the Bible. And this is also one of the books of the Bible. Here, let me put a letter down. Joe, nope. Luke, nope. Dave, nope. We got a K, bro. Luke, nope. I know you probably typed that before I put the K, though, because it takes a few seconds to show up on my screen. About 10 seconds, I think it is. And Satoshi got it. It was Mark. And Carrie got it, too. Satoshi, good job. Jolene, 2. Yes, all 3 of you. Okay, now we're going to a popular name, but it's not Philippines. Oh my goodness, this one is Egypt. And this will be the last name. This is going to be the hardest one, guys. A name from Egypt. You can guess letters, though. I highly suggest guess the letters. This is going to be the hard one. Popular name from Egypt, and it's for a guy. To plant. Who's keeping score? No, but it's just playing a game. And D is correct here. Yep, D is correct. No, I'm just doing it for fun tonight. Unless y'all want to keep score, y'all can keep it. But tonight's just for fun. Jolene says R. No, there's no R, sorry. And Satoshi just got it. Booyah! Satoshi, my brother, you're from Japan, right? Ahmed is correct. Ahmed is one of the most popular names out of Egypt. Muhammad is another one. Muhammad and Ahmed. Okay, so now street. This is a street snack, something you can buy. I mean, buy it in the Philippines, but you can also buy this at like a baseball park, at a baseball game, at a baseball game, or out on the street in the Philippines, and from the street vendors. It is a street vendor snack, and it's, let's see, how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 letters. Ooh, Carrie got it. Carrie got this one. Booyah, peanut. It's actually peanuts, but that's close enough. Great job, Carrie. Okay, let's see. Next one is from a Bee Gees song. Song from the Bee Gees. Great guess on the popcorn and barbecue, but nope. Hot dog, that's a great guess, but yeah, Carrie got it with peanuts. Okay, Bee Gees song, and the first word is staying, and this is the next word after staying. Staying, I'm sorry, I gotta say it better. A, right here, staying. Jolene says, staying alive, staying alive. Ah, ah, ah. Yep, Jolene got it. And Rick got it. And Satoshi got it. I think everybody is chiming in on this one. Okay, the last one. This is a famous fish. A famous fish. This is the name of the famous fish. No. Nope. Alive. No, not like a type of fish, but the actual name, like a character. In a movie. There you go. This is a movie fish. This is the name of the fish in the movie. Satoshi is correct. Nemo. Boom, 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 boom. Nemo. Yep. Even the little girl said Nemo. Yep. That was the end of the game, guys. Sorry. Now you got to put up with me. Good job. Yeah, it was Nemo, Chris Patterson. Congratulations. Let's see. I need to turn off Desert Channel. Where did you go to? I turned him blue and he left me. Okay, well, I'll get it later. No big deal. Don't worry, be happy. Yep, Chris, it was Nemo. Hey, we got some breeze blowing my papers around. Feels good out here. Feels real good. Temperature right now, I'd say is about, a little chill, about 75. Feels like 74 degrees out here is what it feels like. Beautiful moon out tonight. Full moon. Did you see the blood moon last night? I did not, bro. I was busy last night. Did you see it? Yeah, I was busy doing some work last night and I never did get out. But Eve, my girlfriend, said she was out looking and she said there were so many clouds that she could barely see it at all. Anybody else see the blood moon? What time is it right now? It's 7:43 p.m. here in the Philippines. Yep. Aye. Oh, we got some stars up there too. See if I can show the stars. Turn it around. I don't think they're going to show up though. Yeah, it's not really showing up the stars. Hey. Kaylin says this. Chris says I can see it. It was pretty clear. Oh, really? There was no clouds where you were. Yeah, you're over in Laguna, right? Over in the Laguna area of the Philippines. And Callan says, hi, remember me? What's up, Callan? Callan, aren't you up in Pampanga? I think Callan's in Pampanga. I might, I'm trying to remember everybody. Carrie's over in Kentucky, USA. She likes, got someone younger. She said somebody younger than Mike. Anyway, Satoshi says, does your woman have any kids? Nope. Just wondering how that dynamic is. Nah, she don't have any kids. She's got her niece over there. You hear her niece in the background, but she don't have any kids, bro. I used to be with a girl that had a son, but a lot of times the Filipinas here will be on their own without the kid. So a lot of them do is they leave the kid like with the grandparents in like the country rural area, and they'll stay out there with the grandparents, and then they'll go work in the city because there's no jobs. It's hard to find a job out in the province area. So yeah, she went and worked in the city, and she had a pretty good job. Let's see. Carrie says it's 5:44 Wednesday in Kentucky. Oh yeah, good morning to you, Carrie. You had your coffee yet? Chris says, I think so. Let me get in some light and try to. Hey, Unc, what's up, Nonchalant King? Mike, where you live in the Philippines right now? I'm staying in the Mindoro. Satoshi says, is it hard to find a woman without kids there? I mean, yes and no. I mean, it depends. Like, what age are you looking for? That's like 50-50. But yeah, what age are you talking about? Hey, relax. Relax. I bet he is in Manila. Yeah, she's in Manila. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go away from the dog. Okay, Nonchalant says there are so many single moms in Philippines, man. Yes and no. Yeah and no, yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I was just thinking about this. This town that I'm in, I think there's the number of kids are like just as much as the adults in this town. There's so many kids in this town. I say there's a high level of pregnancy that happens in the province, in the rural areas, because they don't really practice protection, Daniel says, I bet he's in Cebu. What time is it over there, Mike? It's 7:48 in the morning. Daniel, let's see, Mike, is it? Yeah, 7:48 in the morning. 28 to 38 range. Okay, 28 to 38 range. There's a lot of those are going to have kids from 28 to 38. Yeah, a lot of them are going to have kids. It's sort of, in a way, it's good to have a kid. It just depends, right? It really depends on the person. Because if that person has a kid, they're probably never going to leave you. Just to be honest with you. That's one way to look at it. Because now I met one that had 5 kids. So if you only got one kid, that's a lot better than 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, at that age range, yeah, a lot of them do have kids. And make sure they're not married too. And when you start getting into 35, 30, 37, whatever, something like that. Tish says, hey Mike, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? Callan says, oh, in Mindoro, bye. Oh yeah, I'm in Mindoro. Satoshi says, statistically, USA has more single moms. Really? You looked that up, Satoshi? You looked it up? Yeah, it's probably right, because the divorce is not illegal in USA, and there's a lot of divorce. And because of all that divorce that they do over there, like 50% of them, that causes single motherhood. Plus, I can't talk about race stuff, bro. So I'm gonna skip that part. Let's see. Tish says, Mike, what's up, Tommy? How's it going? And Carrie says, do they have food pantries and homeless shelters there like they do in the States? No, I haven't seen any of those. I haven't heard of them or seen any of them. As far as I know, they don't. And, you know, I've seen homeless people like out on the streets. I've seen that. You don't really see that out here where I'm at. Sometimes those mountain people come out here and they might spend the night outside, you know, and then they eventually go back into the mountains. And, you know, they're pretty interesting. They try to get something from you. They try to ask money, and if you give them 1 peso, which is like, it's like 2 cents, you know, 2 pennies, then they're happy. These mountain people that come over to you and ask for money. I mean, but this is totally different environment than BGC, than Baguio. Baguio is very nice. I mean, you won't see homeless people out there. Same thing with BGC. I mean, it's very complicated to try to explain all the different areas here. Let's see, too Catholic for protection. Yeah, everything is hypocritical, right? You know, no matter where you're at in the world, things are hypocritical. Tommy says, I thought you yesterday only Mike because I haven't seen you for 7 days. Oh, okay. Mike, are you a citizen of Pines? Tommy, we just got through playing a game, man. You missed it. But citizen of Pines, I don't even know what the crap that is, dude. Satoshi says, so the 21 to 26 age range is safe for not married, not kids. But is that pretty young for a 50-year-old? Yeah, I would go. I mean, you could, I guess, but I would go at least like 25, at least. 27 would be better, yeah. I'd say 27 to 33, 34, yeah, something like that. Or 26 to 33, yeah, something like that. Chris Patterson says, I'm eating, let's see, oh, you're eating a banana right now. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, all the banana trees out here. Satoshi says, yep, it's because of divorce. And Nonchalant says, USA is the top #1 country in single motherhood. That doesn't really surprise me because, you know, of, certain things. And I can't talk about everything because, you know, we don't really have true freedom of speech in this world. Especially, to be honest with you, a white American man. They want to shut us up. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if y'all ever look at that, but there's a lot of black dudes that are on social media that are like on our side, you know, white people's side, and they say, hey, white people are getting attacked, you know, and they stand up for us. And this happened to me growing up. I was on a bus, and I was the only white kid on the bus. And there would be the black kids that we had fights, but then there would be some that would be like, don't mess with Mike. You mess with Mike, you mess with us, you know. So it's cool to have cool people no matter what background they come from. Let's see, Tommy says, then how you stay in Pines? How did you apply visa? Oh, you're talking about Philippines. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, bro. You're asking if I'm a citizen of Philippines. I'm like, what are you talking about Pines? I thought you were talking about the pine trees. I thought you might be talking about Baguio because there's a bunch of pine trees in Baguio. Okay, Philippines. You, as an American, you have a visa, tourist visa for 3 years. So you could come over here for 3 years and be on a tourist visa as an American. And after that 3 years is up, you can go somewhere, India, wherever, and then come right back and do it again. Yeah, so I mean, if I wanted to, I'd go over to Taiwan, and do it again. Reapply for the tourist visa. So yeah, I mean, you can keep doing that. But you said you bought a house and you bought property, so you must be a citizen. Is that right, Tommy? You must be a citizen. And Tommy says, Mike, if Trump's daughter loves you and like to marry you, what you will do? That daughter, I used to think, man, she's beautiful. Ivanka, I think it's her name, Ivana or whatever. Anyway, I always thought she was very beautiful. She wants to marry me? Okay. I think she's already married. I'm joking. I'm not really taking that very serious, bro. I mean, I don't know. I think about it. I would think about it. Mr. Pat says, morning, Mike. Hey, Mr. Pat, how's the day been? Looking tired? Lots of walking today. Yeah, I did a lot of walking today. What's up, man? How you doing, Mr. Pat? Najlat says, no, man, if you're intending that it's just black people contributing to single motherhood, then no. No, I'm not contributing. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Satoshi says, yep, because the brothers recognize that the lefties are against men. And this is true, what Satoshi is saying right now. And it starts with white men and then it moves to them. Yeah, exactly. I mean, men are being attacked, right? Men are being attacked. They're men too, right? But, I mean, it's not just men that are doing that. I mean, there's some decent females too that do it as well. They're able to say things that a white guy can't say. I mean, and I say stuff more than most white guys. Most white guys are too freaking quiet, But I grew up in the hood, so I grew up, a totally different environment than a lot of these white people did. Satoshi says there is a DTV visa now in the Philippines. It's from 2 years and you only have to renew every 12 months. DTV. What does DTV stand for? Okay. Oh, we didn't get to see that message, Nonchalant King. Let's see. Yeah, what is DTV? Oh, the digital nomad visa. Did they finally pass that? I know they've been talking about it forever. It's from 2 years, and you only have to renew every 12 months. Yeah, most likely there's going to be, a pretty good amount that you have to make from that, in order to qualify on your digital nomad income, which I don't think I'm going to qualify, but most likely that's what it is. Opinion of ICE. Well, my opinion of immigration is more important than my opinion of ICE. My opinion on immigration is that they should let people come into the country. They should let good people come into the country. And they should make it easier for those good people to come into the country. If an ICE person is kicking out somebody that is a drug dealer and they're illegal, heck yeah, get rid of them. If they are some terrible criminal, get rid of them, yeah, get rid of them. But I also want to get rid of the people that aren't illegal too, that are criminals. Let's see, Satoshi says, I think it's $2,000 a month. Yeah, that's pretty high, man. I don't even make $1,000. I ain't even making $500 a month, bro. So, yeah. Daniel says, "Hi Mike, I'm back. What's up, Daniel? Your opinion of ICE killing the citizens?" Well, I think 2 people died. One of them jumped in front of a vehicle, and the other one was out there acting like a fool, right? Is that the 2 you're talking about? That's the only 2 I know about, but I don't really follow that crap, I'm not really into news, political, all that mess, I'm not really into Republican, Democrat, any of that kind of mess. I'm just into common sense, Chris Patterson says, yeah, I have subscribers, yep. Yeah, I have, but it's going to take a while to make $1,000 a month, man. Tell you that. Took a year to do that. Nonchalant King, I think you're from USA? I thought you were from the Philippines. Where you at? Carrie says every race has something. Everything has something. Men, women, race, everything. How's life in the Philippines? Yeah, it's great, And just like everywhere else, the more money you got, the greater it is. Same way here. The more money you got, the greater it is. But yeah, it's great. Daniel Park. Oh yeah, you said you're Filipino, so you're in the Philippines, right? Najla King says the Iran Supreme Leader is gone. Yeah, my girlfriend, she don't believe that. She doesn't believe it. But, I don't know. I don't really care, either way. I care more about what's going to, involve me, But I am happy that those people are happy in Iran. I'm happy that they have the freedom and they can do things now. I'm happy about that, yeah. But, that's also a double-edged sword, man. You're going to do that, but what's going to happen, What kind of retaliation is going to take place? It's not easy, right? It's not. Is there anybody in here that wanted the Supreme Leader not to be alive? Is there anybody that wanted him not to be alive? Yeah. Daniel Park says, yes, I am. Let's see, are you moderate partisan? Yeah, I am independent. So, yeah, partisan, independent, yeah. I don't think there's anybody in here that didn't want him to be alive, I guess. I don't see anybody say, yeah, I wanted him to be alive. Which team you own, Israel, USA, or Iran? Oh, you want to get down to politics, okay. Like I said, I'm not a big political person, but if I had to pick, of course I'm going to pick USA. I'm from USA. I mean, I'm not big on Israel. I'm not big on Iran, but I'm big on USA. Nonchalant King says, I think it's a big change. I am not much informed. Carrie says, I think this is huge. The temple will be destroyed. It's all biblical, so just hang on. You sound like my mom. She's always telling me stuff like that. She's like, it's in the Bible, it's in the Bible. Let's see. Satoshi says, I think we should stay off politics, guys. It makes people crazy. He's basically looking over at USA and he sees how crazy the people are over there. Yeah, there's so many people that have told me they're tired of how crazy things are in politics in the USA and they want to get out of it because it's like the only thing that people want to talk about is politics. Let's see. Nonchalant puts a question mark. I mean, here's the thing. I think you have super rich people that are controlling things and we can't do nothing about it. We're too poor. I think they want us to fight each other, you know, and they're going to control us, you know, plain and simple, you know. And that's why I don't really worry much about it. It's because I know I have no control of it. I'm at the bottom, you know, just like all of us are, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anybody in here that's elite. Let's see what dandruff is. Dry skin, bro. Shaming. I'm sorry, Shamoing. Anyway, dandruff is dry skin. Daniel Park says hello. What about you guys? I mean, ask me about Israel, USA, Iran. What do you guys think? I know my girlfriend, she is more of a fan of Iran. She's not a fan of Israel. I know that. And I'm not a fan of Israel either. But I'm not a fan of Iran either. I'm a fan of USA. Yeah. Anybody else want to try to stay up here at the Wi-Fi? Redneck dream would be for a country to invade us so they could have. Yeah, I've seen some comedy about that kind of stuff. I've seen comedy about that. That's pretty funny. Hey. You know, I used to know this this redneck dude. I think he had, you know, I gotta watch what I say on here, but those things that you're talking about, I think he had like freaking 30 of them in his house. Satoshi says, what do you and your girl do for fun over there? Keep it politically correct. Dude, we don't never get to have any fun anymore. I mean, it's, you know, I'm always working, you know. I'm always working on YouTube. She's always working, well, she works some on her shopping thing that she does. So if we get to have fun is going out to eat somewhere, you know. And plus, we're not in the city anymore. We're trying to get back up to the city. And we were just talking about that last time we went bowling. You know, they had never been bowling. And it was funny because whenever we went bowling, they just started picking up the balls and throwing them. And they didn't realize, oh, there's actually scoring involved and all that kind of stuff. Can you see my messages? Yeah, I can see I'm nonchalant. Yeah, I got all messages on so I can see everything. Same thing with you guys. In order to make sure you see all the messages, you have to click down at the bottom on that gear shift and you have to change it to all messages in order to be able to see all messages. So yeah, you know, going into the mall and doing some stuff there. They got theater. We went and watched a movie, Indiana Jones movie that came out last year. We went and watched that. We walk a lot, you know, just walk out at the beach, you know, go in the water, stuff like that. You know, just walk in the mountains or walk anywhere. she likes the mountains, Baguio. So and I do too. So walking out in the mountains, they've got a lot of cool places to go there. Chris, take care, bro. And yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of nature out here and things to go and see and stuff. She liked Netflix. Yeah, she likes Netflix. I'm sorry. I said she like, but she likes Netflix. So, and Netflix is okay with me too. Yeah, Netflix is okay with me too. Some of the shows I like a lot too. Cobra Kai, that's one of my favorites. Is Baguio super expensive? No, it's not super expensive. It's a little bit more expensive, but not no, it's not super expensive. Just a little bit more than a lot of places here. Am I close to Baguio? Nope, not anymore. No, we I've been there 5 times since I've been in the Philippines. I went there before I met her, and I've been there since we've been together. So yeah. So yeah, I like it a lot. But there's so many awesome places in the Philippines. Palawan, bro. People love to go to Palawan, and they love to go to Siargao. And I have not been to either one of those places. Beautiful islands, beautiful beaches. If that's your thing, then you probably want to go there and check it out. You know, I do like the mountains. I like the mountains a lot. I like the beach a lot too, but you know, one reason I like Baguio is because of the temperature. It's like great temperature. I don't like being in much in the hot weather. Go to the same, to the same, to the same, to the same. I can Satoshi oh, go to the same. What do you mean? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. What do you mean by go to the same? Hey. Is Nonchalant still in here? Go to the Samal. It's a place in the Philippines. Oh, okay, Samal. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, Mindanao. Yeah, I think I would love to go to Mindanao. She's scared to go down there because there is some some red zone areas down there. But I would love to go down there. I mean, that's where Siargao is, and that's where Caga de Oro, I think is what it's called. Caga de Oro. I want to go there. I want to go to Davao. I mean, Samal. I'm not sure where that is. I have to check it out, see where it's at. But they got some really awesome places, even in the red zone areas. You know, I've watched videos of the places there, and they're really neat, historical type places. Really cool. Do you know where Samal is? Is it close to General Santos or close to Siargao? Close to where? Have you heard of Tagum? I have heard of Tagum, yeah. Is that where it's at? Samal? Today is State Kentucky Wide Tornado Drill Day. Man, I hate tornadoes, bro. Yeah, I have not heard of. I haven't heard of one tornado in the Philippines, but I hate them. They used to come through North Carolina all the time, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I got in the closet, you know. If I thought a tornado was coming, I got in the closet. I don't know what you do, Carrie. Y'all might even have a shelter out there because y'all get them bad over in Kentucky. Do they have many shelters out there? I've seen those in like a lot of areas, like Oklahoma, I think, has those underground shelters where they open up and they get inside. Daniel Park says Samal is in the bottom of the Philippines, the small island. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was somebody on here telling me about a beach down that way not long ago, and I looked it up and checked it out. A lot of beautiful palm trees. What is this? Bread pan. I'll try it. Salamat po. Carrie says we watched them come in, and yes, there are the underground shelter things there. Okay. Yeah, because I think y'all are right there in the tornado alley, like a main area of it. I don't know exactly what part of Kentucky you're at. Aren't you like somewhere in the middle of Kentucky? Or maybe, see, east, west, middle, somewhere in that area, where the tornadoes they get pretty bad. Daniel Park says we went to a place called Gym by the Sea. I've heard of that. Bread pan is so yummy. I'm about to find out. I've never had this, so we'll see. But I have to take the tobacco thing out in order to get it, the nicotine. That is good. Yeah. I say yes. Try them out. Bread Pan by Oshi. I like that brand too, by the way. They got other good stuff. And I'm going to say this. I have a hard time finding a snack that I like. So for me to like this, it's good. Sounds like I'm becoming an advertiser for them. Oshi, reach out to me. Sign me up for one of your, what do they call them things? What do they call them things? The brand deals or something like that. Bread pan is so yummy, by the way. You're in southern Kentucky, and Tornado Alley has changed. The lower southern states get more now. So, okay. Not advertised, that's not what I'm thinking about. Brand deal or something, Whenever you get high on subscribers, I'm not high on subscribers. I'm not at 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000, But when you get high on subscribers, these brands will reach out to you, like they have Carrie's granddaughter, and they give you some money, big money. Sponsors, I think is what it's called. Brand sponsors, I believe. Carrie says, oh, that's your daughter. Oh, the 25-year-old? Oh, okay, I thought you told me granddaughter. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because you're only 50-something. That's right. You did tell me daughter. It's stuck in my head about you talking about the grandkids before. That's why I keep thinking about your grandkids every time you pop in. But that's right. 26-year-old daughter, because you said she just had the birthday. And Eve's sister's got a birthday coming up too. So that's going to be fun. These are good. I like these. If I only had that grape juice to go with it. Yeah, man. I went to a restaurant to have some lechon. Daniel, You're down in, are you in Mindanao? Are you in Samal? Is that where you're at? Yeah, there's a lot of foreigners down in Mindanao, especially around Siargao. Oh, you're in Tagum. Okay. So it's close. So what do you prefer, Tagum or Davao City? Which one do you like better? Because I figured you probably like Samal better than all of those. Or also, where's your favorite place in Mindanao? You probably haven't been to a lot of places there, though. Because Mindanao is huge. I mean, that's a lot of lot of area down there. Definitely Davao. And I'm going to point this out too, Carrie, that Mindanao area, I heard the prices can be better down there. So you might want to check that out too. Davao is a very safe city and clean city. So you might want to consider, if you're going to live in a city, Davao City. Nonchalant King says, "Hey, what's up, man?" Nonchalant King. I was wondering. Let me see. What was I wondering? So you're in the U.S. and how old are you? Daniel Park says, "Yeah, I haven't." Yeah, yeah, because when I go around and I meet a lot of Filipinos and so forth, they haven't really been many places. So it doesn't surprise me. Um, Carrie says, when you say red zone, what exactly does that mean? Okay, yeah, there's certain areas down in Mindanao. It's not a very big area, small area that is a danger zone that the government has said don't go there. You know, Davao City definitely isn't in that area. That, like I said, that's one of the safest places. Actually, it's considered the safest place in the Philippines. Davao City is considered the safest place in the Philippines, and I believe it is. And one reason is because the last president is from that area, and he was big on getting rid of drugs and stuff, crime and all that kind of stuff. He was big on it. But yeah, you gotta be careful in certain areas of Mindanao. I'm sorry, Daniel Park. I said Devo. But there is this one place in Siargao called Enchanted River. I know I think there is a lot of beauty down in Mindanao, and I almost went there, but I want to go. I just haven't made it yet. Hope to go. Hope to go sometime. But once again, Philippines has beautiful places all around. Not the drugs, no weed is good. Well, yeah, I know. I mean, I was thinking about that when I said that, but yeah, I don't think you're going to find anywhere in Philippines on that part though. Yeah, have to say it. I have to say it. I have to say the truth. Daniel Park says yes because there's a lot of drug addicts in Mindanao. Yeah, I would stay out of those red zone areas for sure. I would definitely not go to those. What's up, Akash? How you doing, bro? What you been up to, man? I haven't seen you around much. Have you been preparing for the Amish community or what? But yeah, I would definitely stay out of red zone areas. I know one guy that was around that area. I don't know if he was in the red zone area, but he was a foreigner, and they took him out. And I'm sure there's more stories than that if I really looked into it. So definitely do not play around that island, you know. I haven't even been on that island, but it's a very big island and there's a lot of awesome places there. But don't go to the red zone area. I'll just tell you. Definitely don't want to. You can research it and find out more about it, but when you hear about crime stuff, bad crime, it's usually in that area or close to that area. When you hear about bad things over in the Philippines, when it has to do with bad crimes. What's up? What's up, Poker? I don't talk through WhatsApp. I do have my messenger on my description page. You can reach me in my messenger. Basically, all my links are on my description page for like a bunch of stuff. Got my PayPal link there, got my 2 Facebook links there, I got my Instagram link there, coffee link. Yep. Arcash says, I was watching The White Lotus and there was a character called Mook. It reminded me of you. The White Lotus. Is that a movie? Daniel Park says, yes, because our president now is a... but he says he's not. The White Lotus is a series. Oh, okay. Is that a... I might have saw that on Netflix, like pop up. Is that like a Netflix thing? Anybody in here watch Netflix? Shameless. That's what I used to watch on Netflix. I don't know if y'all seen Shameless and Cobra Kai. Those were my 2 favorite. Man, that snack is freaking awesome. And I'm wanting the nicotine, but I'm wanting the snack too at the same time. What is White Lotus, man? Is that like a romance? I know you're a big romantic guy. Maybe it's a mystery or something. Sounds like a Korean drama. Arcash, you missed the game. I finally did a game earlier. Hadn't did one in a while. So figured I'd do it. This is good, Arcash. Bread pan. I'm gonna have to buy these things. They just gave me this savory toasted bread. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. It's got garlic taste to it. A satire. Ultra rich people, especially white people, in their lifestyle. Sounds like something I like to watch, then. I'll try to check it out if I ever get a chance. Is it through Netflix? I assume it is. I mean, I haven't watched regular TV in forever, but I watched Netflix last time. It's been probably 3 or 4 months ago, though. Yep. It's delicious. Another funny show was that one with the Jewish guy. I think he was Jewish. And he had the wife that the actress just passed away not long ago. She was the actress in Home Alone. I forgot the name of that show, but that was a good show too. It was a comedy. You may like it, but it makes fun of white people. Well, I'm used to that. That's all we get nowadays, right? Um, you said it was rich white people, though. I'm not rich white person. Is it deep fried? I think I want to say baked, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. I can't hardly read. We don't have enough light here. But I don't know. I think it might be. It might be fried. Yeah, it's baked. Okay. My Filipino friend here, Daniel Park, he said it's baked. Hey, mate. What's up, Uncle? Sing. Hey, how's it going, brother? Where you from? Yeah, I definitely have to check it out. And if it's per crap, then I'll talk junk about it. This White Lotus. If I feel like it's a per crap personal attack kind of thing, like I did in my last video, you know, because I got a lot of attacks in that one video about the scam. I'm from India, mate, and you. I mean, the world is so freaking confused and so messed up. It really is, bro. It is so freaking messed up. But Ankar, we got Akash is in here. He's from India. And me, I am originally from USA, North Carolina. State called North Carolina. You're probably familiar with it. And welcome. Namaste. Yeah. That's the only Indian word I know. Namaste. But anyway, yeah, you're welcome here. I like Indian people, except for Akash. He's like the only one. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, Sabir that used to come in, I wish he would come in. You know, he's a good guy. He's a young guy. I think he's in college. But anyway, yes, I knew. And Akash says, you are the one who watches ingredients, or the one who says you only live once. Actually, I do both. Yeah, I like you only live once, but I check ingredients. Normally, not all the time. I'm not anal. You know what I mean? I didn't check ingredients on this, and I'm used to eating crap. You know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna tell you this one video that I saw the other day. This lady, she lived to 104 years old. And she said, this is what I eat every day. She said she had eggs. I think it was 4 eggs every day. 3 times a day, she would drink raw milk. And she had a bunch of hamburger. And that's what she ate every day. Hamburger, eggs, and milk. And I think the hamburger was 1 pound, I believe. Let's see. Akash says, you are the one, and he likes the Americans except for Mook. Do you do health checkups? It's been a little long. It's been about 2 years. Yeah, I used to do them every year, but what is wrong with you, dog? You want this? Is that what you want? But anyway, yeah, I'm past due, bro. Yeah, I was doing them every year until I came to the Philippines. Thanks. Does Eve do them? She was doing them every year. I don't know if I don't know if she's past due. She might be past it too. I'm not sure. But yeah, I know both of us try to do it every year, but we're probably both late on this last one. That's why Akash, you have to send PayPal. I'm joking with you, Akash. Anyway. Yeah, Mish comes in here too. What's the guy? Ankar Singh. Yeah, young lady from India named Mish. She comes in too. She has a family, and she does YouTube as well. She's pretty cool. Cooks, makes food. Make Philippines great again. When are you coming over, man? When you coming over, Akash? When are you coming over, my buddy here, Ankar? If he's still here. When are you guys coming over? We'll go hit the clubs. Make my girlfriend mad. Akash is like, Mom won't let me until I finish my exams and I make perfect grades. I need to earn and save money. I'll come soon. Yeah, I was going to make a bad joke, but I can't say it on YouTube. YouTube won't let me say it. Anyway, Chris says, I'm back. Akash says, I'm not the club, pub type of a guy. Me either, man. But, you know, did you ever watch the movie Hangover? Have you ever seen that movie Hangover? It's a comedy from USA. It's my favorite comedy, actually. Even has Mike Tyson in it. I'll tell my mommy. Akash says yes, all three parts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was disappointed in one of them I saw. I didn't see all three. I only saw two, but I just saw the number one was my favorite out of the two that I saw. But what I was going to say was, you know, the crazy wild time that they had. Every now and then, I would like to do that every now and then. Just do that crazy wild time. I'm not a kind of guy that does that kind of stuff either. You know, like haven't in a long time. But every now and then, I like to just get crazy. It's been a while. I think I'm about ready for another one. So if Akash won't do it, maybe I can find somebody. Even have to bring Mike Tyson over here. Was he in? Was Tyson in all three of them? That other one, I don't even think I watched the whole thing. I wasn't happy with it, so I don't even think I finished it. I barely remember it. Daniel Park, bye, Mike. Need to go. All right, you have a good night, man. So we can talk about business, bro. What's up with business, man? You been working on anything? Because I was thinking about you as I work on different business stuff. I've been thinking about you. Akash says, but I would like to have such a crazy night in Thailand and Philippines. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good place to do it. Yes, I'm planning. I'll start very soon. Yeah, I'm doing a coaching with this one guy he's really big into that. So I'm helping him with that part. You know. Yeah. What happens in Philippines stays in the Philippines. Aye. Where were you when everything was falling apart? All my days standing by the telephone. Never. I wonder if they're going to give me a copyright strike for that. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm constantly going through the day trying to figure out how to get my 200 and something dollars up, where I can have a decent life. You know what I mean? Constantly. So trying to figure out different things I've been looking at. We are on the Leyte Island. Oh, Leyte. I love Leyte, man. Chris, do something crazy. Oh my gosh. I have those crazy ideas, but you're gonna put me in jail, bro. Yeah, Leyte Island's awesome. I've been to what is it called? Taclobaron, I think is the name of the city there. And I went to some other small cities. The people are super nice. Maybe that's why you're here. Chris, I thought you were. Oh, okay, you're not in Laguna. The other guy's in Laguna. Okay. If you want views, you need to do it. Actually, I do have something crazy that I did, Akash. But if I put it on YouTube, I'll probably wind up in jail. Tacloban. There you go, Tacloban. And I don't want to be in Philippines jail, bro. Now USA jail, not that either, because I don't want a boyfriend. And the boyfriends there are bigger. They'll use me and abuse me, man. If I go to jail, it would be like, I mean, there's some places I wouldn't mind. Man, there's some places it's like they give you apartments and stuff. That's where I want to go to jail. I would have just moved there so I can get in jail and be in it would be a nicer place than where I stay probably. Take care of your medical and everything, man. That's what I should do. Nah, then I wouldn't have a ladies. Let's see. Let's see. We are pretty near Tacloban. I probably went by your area, bro. Chris, I took this bus. It was like south of Tacloban, and I was on the bus on the road and went from there over to Tacloban. I bet you I passed by your house, bro. We are in Buran, Leyte, 1 hour drive to Tacloban. I'll have to look it up on the map. Do jail vlogs. Do you know about that one guy that was over here that went to jail? His name's Vitaly. He was a prankster. He used to prank over in the USA, and I saw some of his stuff. He was like a crazy, weird, freaky dude. He's originally from Russia, so he went from Russia, went over to USA, became this prankster dude, and he became a millionaire pranking people on YouTube. And then he decides to come over here to the Philippines, and I will unsubscribe you. Cops may go after subscribers. I don't blame you. I'll be like, I don't know, Mike. This is Akash. Michael, I don't know Mike. I don't know him. Let's see. Chris Patterson says, we are living on a farm. Yeah, it's a lot of farmland through there. I mean, Leyte is, full of farms, Tacloban I'm pretty sure is the biggest city. I don't think there's any city bigger than Tacloban and Leyte. But I really enjoyed my time there. The people were super nice and super beautiful. I remember taking a bunch of pictures when the sunset was coming up and everything. Yeah, yeah, it's very nice. I like Leyte a lot. I would like to go back there. Have you ever been outside of Leyte, Chris? Have you ever been to other places? Because the way I got there, I was over in Cebu, and I took a boat from Cebu, a ferry ship. Yeah, I took a ferry ship and went over from Cebu over to Leyte. Let's see. Akash says, I'm just a curious supplier. I don't know anything. I am just a curious supplier. I know nothing. Yeah. Man, what happened to our other Indian friend, bro? You don't get to see me talk about making fun. White Lotus, right? What am I doing? Brown Lotus? Oh, I'm so bad. I'm probably going to go to jail for that. Chris Patterson says, yeah, I've been to other places. Where have you been? Yeah, I like to hear. Where else have you been to? And, you might tell me somewhere that would be super nice to go that I haven't been. Chris, when you getting your ATV? I think you're the one that's getting the ATV. I know one of the young Filipinos said they were getting an ATV, and for their birthday. I think it was Chris, or maybe it was the other guy. I think it was the other guy now I think about it. I can't even remember his name. The one from Laguna. Where's your favorite place you've been in the Philippines? For me so far, it's Baguio. But, if I went to Palawan or if I went down to Mindanao, there's still a lot of Philippines that I need to see. So I can't really make too much of a judgment. I've been to Bicol too, yeah. Now, I didn't go too deep into Bicol, Yeah, on the ferry boat, yeah. Yeah, over from Samar. Yeah, I did that too. I went from Bicol to Samar. Yeah, and then I had to come back too. It's very exhausting. That's a lot of travel. Getting on the bus and taking forever. Make sure you have a blanket or a jacket for the bus because they always have the aircon wide open like crazy. There's got to be a reason for that. Why would they have that air conditioner going so much, There's got to be a reason. Got to be. On a ferry boat. Yeah, and sometimes you got to wait forever for the ferry boats too. Akash says, I was watching a video of two Americans going in a motorboat to Epstein Island and doing vlog. Oh yeah, I saw that video. I didn't watch the video, but I saw it pop up. No one was on the island. That's pretty disappointing, man. Go all the way out there. I know what Akash was doing. He was like, oh, I gotta watch this. I want to see the girls. Naga City. Yeah. I went to Naga City. Yeah. So I didn't go deep into Bicol, but I went to Naga City. What the F? Yeah. I almost clicked on it. I was about to watch it, but I was like, nah, I better not. I've got other things to do. But yeah, I almost clicked on that one. You see some wild stuff, man. You know what? See some wild stuff online. Ain't that right, Yuki? What's my body count? I need to borrow your paws. All four of your paws, Yuki. Hold on. Anybody got a calculator up in here? Stop. Chill, Jill. Chill. You know, I'm surprised I'm still alive. Dude, you know I can't say that. I can't say that, bro. I can't do that. Moot got zoned out. Are you dreaming about that? You got me remembering. Oh man, old Mikey has had a lot of fun. Let's see, why not like? I love that mall. All the Naga City. I didn't go to the mall though, so I don't know about that. But in Tacloban, I went and hold on. Did I go to the mall there? Nah, I don't know if I went to the mall in Tacloban. Now that I think about it, I stayed at a nice hotel in Tacloban though. Oh yeah, I heard they did have a nice mall. I think it's Bacol has a nice mall, I believe. Vista, that is what the mall is called. Okay. I might come back. What's up, Daniel Park? So yeah, Daniel's from Mindanao, Chris. He's down in Mindanao, and Chris is from Leyte. Have you been to Thailand? No, I have not. No. You know, I haven't even tried to be one of those weird people that go around trying to do that kind of stuff, bro. I always thought of those people that went to Thailand were perverts, you know. I always thought that, man. But I tell you what, I think they have some very, very, very beautiful girls, you know. Okay, guys, where's the most beautiful girls come from? What do y'all think? I got a country in my head where I'm thinking. I'm gonna see what y'all think. Most beautiful girls in the world. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Jen Gus, what's up? How you doing? Where you from? Where are you from, Jen Gus? All right, Chris Patterson says there is even a song for the mall. It goes, Kumalala, Kumalala, Savista. Oh, no, 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 no. Savista. Oh, that's pretty cool, bro. I like that. All countries have beautiful girls. Oh, man. You know, it's funny about the Russian ones, though. It's like you look at the Russian young girls, and they look really good. But when they get old, they totally change. They get big, the ones that I've seen. I'm just saying this. I'm joking totally because I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to be funny. But yeah, I mean, from what I have seen though, that's what I've seen. But I don't really know what I'm talking about. Let's see. It's supposed to go fast. Oh, it's supposed to go fast. Oh, the song. Okay. You want me to do it fast? All right. Kumalala, kumalala, sa vista. Ooh, no, 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 no. Sa vista. There we go. Yeah, I figured it was supposed to go fast, but I just wanted to pace it out. Philippines. Oh, Jahan Gus is in the Philippines. Awesome. We got someone in here from Leyte. We got someone in here from Mindoro, and we got someone in here from Mindanao. And Where are you from, if you want to say? Let's see. Chris Patterson says, you can search it if you want to. Not really. Chris. But nah, it does sound like a cool song though. You know, you guys are making me miss Baguio, bro, because all that native, that tribe thing and that stuff is really cool. You know, all that traditional like dancing and singing and all that kind of stuff. And that's what that reminds me of. I know, it might not be like that, but it's really cool stuff. Please sing. Akash wants me to sing some more. All right, here we go now. Chris Patterson said, oh, I'm sorry. I already read that. Akash, you want me to sing Indian style, brother? Jen Gas. Is Jen Gas a lady? A young lady? Ritzy Ranger says, oh, want some loving in the day now. Want some loving in the day. What's up, Ritzy Rangers and a half? Sweet home Alabama. Lord, I'm coming home to you. That's Akash's favorite. Jen Gas from you too. I'm in Mindoro, Jen Gas. I'm in Mindoro. Yep, got to go up to Manila as soon as possible. Let's see. I took a shower. Congratulations, Ritzy. I can smell the Irish Spring through the phone. That's a green soap that I like. I'm in love with my dog. Okay, I've seen that on YouTube. People that married their dogs, stuff like that. Yeah. T-Fiff. And now drinking coffee. Okay, sounds like a coffee date, Ritzy. What in the Akash trying to get me in trouble. What in the Sounds like they have that, man, they have that thing everywhere. They got it in India, huh? I'm surprised it's here, bro. Because do they have OnlyFans there? Where you're at? Akash? Because yeah, that's like banned here. They don't do it here. Ranger says Akash 93. TF is going on here. Jen Gas says hi. What's up, Poe? How you doing? Let's see. Yeah, where are you at in the Philippines, Jen? And do you like the Philippines? I think the Philippines is awesome myself. Let's see. Ritzy Ranger says we need to ban this stuff. Chris says adios, amigos. Ritzy Ranger says, Papa, don't talk about like that. OnlyFans stuff. No, I'm just wondering if it's legal over there. No, I'm not gonna go into details. That's all I'm wondering. There's no OF here. Yeah, no OF here, definitely. Chris gets okay. Hope you sleep well, bro. Sweet dreams are made of these. You're in the salt. What are you doing in the salt? Don't get too much salt. Get high blood pressure. I don't know of a place in the Philippines called Salt. Red Sea. Yeah, I saw those pictures you put out, Ritzy. I did a like on them. I think it was like a week ago. I finally saw them yesterday. Coffee. Oh man, I dream about coffee about every hour. Dude, I've been on here for about 2 hours now. And it says I only got one person in here. That's what mine says. What do y'all say? It tells me I only have one person here. What's up with that? They're ripping me off, bro. Let's see. How's the signal, guys? Signal decent? Good? Because sometimes that signal stuff does affect numbers. Mike, make Thailand great again. Yeah, if I go over there, I'll make sure I do that, bro. I'll make it great again. Signal's good, says Akash. Why do I have one person and like 5 people talking? It makes no sense. They're ripping me off, bro. Because I'm Indian. You know, that's the reason. Ritzy says, Papa, I have that pic of you showing your teeth. Hilarious. Oh my God, that's a horrible pic, bro. Should I post it? It's up to you. I don't really care. I know it's a horrible picture, though. You know. It says 1, but there's more. I know. It's because I'm Indian. See? That's why. It's because they don't like the Indian guy. Rana Petronia, what's up? How you doing? Where you from, Rana? No man, 1,000 great signal. Wow, bro. I have a better Wi-Fi router here. Ritzy, I think you're from like a rich family over in Sri Lanka. Am I right? You're from a rich family in Sri Lanka. Maybe your parents are like the top political leaders or something like that. Akash says, did you see any Indian Filipino couple? I have not, but you know Tommy that comes in here? He's Indian, and he had a Filipina. I just haven't seen him in person. But, you know, he used to talk about their relationship in chat. Rana says, ST. Okay. Rana. All right, chill, Jill, or I'll make you will. Let's see. I subs you later on. Hey, Jen, since you sub me, you have to watch a video, at least 8-minute video. I got like 200 videos like that, so you have plenty to choose from. You want to do fun and adventure? That's fine. But you got to watch one. And thank you for subbing, by the way. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in here. Take care. Stay awesome. Ritzy Ranger says, I don't know about that stuff, man. Joe Pa, what's up, my brother? I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. Is your baby a Chippewa? I said that wrong, Chippewa. Is she one of a kind? I'm half Cherokee and Choctaw. Man, I haven't heard that in forever, bro. That's a great song. That's by Tim McGraw, country singer. Thank you for doing that, bro. Risky Ranger says, I kind of have some money, but I can't say I'm rich or not. You're rich. Risky Ranger says, by the way, your views are going high. Yeah, tell me about it. That last video, not yesterday though, but the one before that. It's got about, 5,000? I think about 5,000 views on it. It's about 10, 11, 12-minute video. 12-minute video, 11. I think it's about 11 minutes. Yeah, something like that. I guess. Totally guessing. I think it's 11 minutes. But dude, I got attacked, and that's why I did that second video. Did you watch that second video, Ritzy Ranger? Because of all the attacks I got on that first video, I went off on the second one, the one yesterday. Yeah. All my white brothers and sisters will not speak up. They all scared. So I will. Let's see. Daniel Park says, by the way, have you ever heard of a Filipino or Filipina singing? Bro, I think the best singer in the world for females is a Filipina. I used to think Whitney Houston, but this one, she's retired now. She doesn't have the voice like she used to. What's her name again? Eve. Eve. Who's the singer I like? The Filipina. I always. Regine. Yeah, Regine Velasquez.
Sorry, Gigi Delano.
I like her too. Back when she was cute. Gigi Delano. Yeah, Regine Velasquez. She's amazing. Regine Velasquez. You know, y'all got a lot of great guy singers too, but my favorite guy singer in the world is Elton John, and my favorite entertainer is Michael Jackson. Entertainer, like the whole picture kind of thing. Yeah, so Michael Jackson, Elton John, and Regine Velasquez. Yeah. Oshkosh. Of course, I haven't listened to the Indian music though, so not much. So maybe I need to check that out, or the Sri Lanka. Maybe I need to check out Sri Lanka. I can see Trump saying that. Has he ever said that? Sri Lanka. Has he ever said the country? I want to go to Sri Lanka. Like he said China. Remember that? He said China. Anyway, boom, and Iranian ship was rescued and intercepted in Sri Lankan sea. Interesting. I didn't know about that. Of course, Daniel. Let's see. Joe Pa says rich people aren't spending their time watching YouTube. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. So that's the thing about that. That video I did was about a scam. So basically, it's those people that Marites kind of people, which is over here in the Philippines, they say Marites. That means the people that are just nosy about, what this video is about, kind of thing. Which, a little bit of it's fine, but some people spend the whole freaking day and night watching crap, I watch a little crap myself just to get rid of some stress. But, most of the day I'm working on something. Let's see, Mook has a private jet. Private jet, private helicopter. It's so private, I can't even see it. Must be hidden. Let's see, bad medicine. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I met some Bon Jovi with Michael Jackson. Bad medicine. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You know I'm good. You know it. Joe Pa says, I've always been impressed with that female UK singer. I believe her name is Elton John. Yeah, she's impressive. Let's see. Daniel Park says, I think I've heard about her before. I kind of forgot her. A lot of great songs from Elton John. A lot of great songs. Ritzy Ranger says, yep, Michael Jackson is his favorite. I knew it was your favorite, right? Akash, Indian music is good, Mike. Or Mook. He says Mook. Indian music is very good, except if you sing it. You crazy man. Stop it. It's not very funny, Akash. Not very funny. What's wrong with his mouth? Joe Pa says, Gina. Akash. Oh, I got to catch up. I think I'm behind on comments. Okay, let me run through these. No, Trump probably talked about the bombing in Sri Lanka 2019. Is she Kashan? No, it's a he. At least that's what he keeps telling us anyway. He, she keeps telling us he's a he. Anyway, Daniel says, are you going to be doing some of the Guess the Word games tomorrow? Y'all want to do it now? I can do another one. If you do, put game in the comments, and if I get 3 people say game, then we'll do it now. Tomorrow, I'm always on in the morning time in the Philippines. I haven't decided to stay at nighttime, but I think I will. But I'm always on in the morning time, Philippines time, around somewhere between 10 and 11. It's something actually I've been wanting to plan to figure out what time, because I keep revising, and it's hard to figure it out because I'm making videos. I got to work on those, but also I'm doing this, and then I got to figure out when are people going to be around. It's just a complicated thing because I like having people from all over the world, India and Sri Lanka and England and Philippines and USA, everywhere, Africa. Joseph, what happened to Joseph? He's from, what do they call it, Djibouti, Africa? He used to come in every day, and he just disappeared on me, man. Maybe he put something on Facebook he wasn't supposed to, and they threw him in jail or something. I don't know. Let's see. Ranger says, Trump equals blue, 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 blue. Smooth criminal. Michael, what's up, Michael? All the way from Virginia. TF. Joe Pa says, Daniel says, Michael Jackson. I'm going to go through these real quick. I remember when Rock was young. Me and Susie were really hung. You're tripping, dude. That's one really good, actually. Oh, yeah. Sure. Game. Okay, we got 2 games. 2 games I'm seeing so far, but I'm still zooming through. Ritzy, I can't count you twice, bro. Daniel, everyone put game. Okay, we got 2 there. Sri Lankan version of Smooth Criminal. I remember Joseph, man. I miss him. Oh, you remember him, huh? Michael says, when figuring your optimum video time, remember the USA rolls forward the clock this weekend. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me about that. Yeah, it's in March. Yeah. Mr. Ranger says, oh, the person who made that is the singer of the unstoppable Sri Lankan Indian version as well. Anka says, yes, this is true. Daniel says, someone put game. Yes, his songs are good. Yep. Good to see you, Michael. How you doing, man? Everything cool? Let's see. Right now, yeah, you're just waking up. You're probably on your way to work. Or do you work from home? I think you said you work from home. I'm not positive though. Let's see. Rip says, yep. Joe Pa says, Crocodile Rock was the first song I ever played on a jukebox. A jukebox. Whoa, we're going way back in time. However, the B-side of the record, Elderberry Wine, is my favorite. Oh, I don't know that one. I'll have to look it up. Here, I'm going to screenshot it so I can listen to it. I'll try to listen to it tonight. Hello. Who's in the house? I can't believe this is still working. Who's here? Yeah, it looks like the live's still on. Let me see what was said. Anybody here? Shout out. Hey, stop, Licky. Stop, Licky. Stop, stop, stop. Hey, I work 3 days a week. 2 from Richmond. Hey, stop.
Yuki.
Oh, okay. He's both. Hey, stop. Okay. Anybody in the house? I see one person it looks like, but I don't hear any voices. I don't hear any voices. Hey, stop. Hey, that dog driving me crazy. Okay, bro, still. Yeah, chill. Go lick the kids. Go lick the kids. Game. Joe Pa says, I was at the Sons of Italy with my dad, drinking a chocolate pop and eating a Hershey bar. I was 5 or 6. Wow, homie like chocolate. All right, Daniel, you're back. All right, I see you, Daniel. Yeah, I just got back in. My nose is itching now. But anyway, trying to read the comments here. Yeah, the battery died. I had to plug in my phone, get it charged up. So, I think maybe people will pop back in. Maybe. I felt bad for leaving because we had so many cool people in the house. You know. Anyway, we're back, and we'll see if the rest of them, maybe they show up. So you're in Mindanao, that place on Tumbag, I think is the name of it, or something like that. Tumbag, is it? You know, Tumbag. Anyway, you said Davos a lot. You like that a lot better. Are you working or going to school? Are you there? Did you hear me? Oh man, everything's an owl for me. Yeah, you are you like going to school or working or anything like that? Sleep. All right. Oh, you're still in school. Okay. Yeah, if you gotta go to sleep, I understand, man. Do what you gotta do. Nothing to it but to do it. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit sleepy too. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I don't know if anybody else is gonna show up or not. Let's see. Chat filters is all messages. Yeah. So I'll just wait. And see if the other people show back up or not. And while I'm waiting, I might as well keep my phone on the charger. I got about 25%. But I better keep it on here just in case. They have that at Sid's. Oh, get some more of those. Delicious. Yeah, I don't see anybody else came in except for Daniel. And he might be sleeping now, maybe. So I'm just waiting. You wanna? What are you doing? Can you hold this for a second? I'll be right back. Just keep it on the charger.
We're going.
Hey. I'm just gonna wait for a couple minutes, see if the people show up. And if I don't see the people show up in like 2 minutes, I'll just end the live and take my tabo bath and get some sleep tonight. Ritzy Ranger, what are you talking about? 60, bro. 59. Oh, okay. Don't, dude. I said 2 minutes. I didn't say 1 minute. Ritzy, I'm gonna call your rich parents. So what are you planning on doing, Ritzy, when you get older? What's your plans for the future? Ritzy, Jen Gas is back. What's up? Yeah, my battery died and I had to come back. So I'm just waiting to see if the people will show. You know what I mean, Miss Jen? Let's see. I like the NASA. I had a feeling you told me that you told me about doing something with space. Did you tell me that before? Richie Ranger says, I love you, man. There's this commercial back in the old days where the two guys are hanging out and the one dude says, I love you, man, but you're not getting my Bud Light. That's a beer. It's a beer commercial. Ritzy Ranger says, you helped me through everything since last year. Bro, you helped me. What are you talking about? You are the star, my friend. Yep, I told you that. Nah, I'm for real. Well, I'm glad to help you, bro, but same here, you know? Yeah, you're awesome, Ritzy. I'm about sleepy as crap, but you're awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for the hearts. So I'm going to give it about 2 minutes to see if the other guys show up. Because I know 2 people wanted to play the game. Tamaz. I wonder if anybody in here has a YouTube channel too. Looks like we got 4 people in here. I wonder if anybody has a YouTube channel. All right, yeah, we'll do the countdown. 27. We're going to be closing it out in 27 seconds. unless people show that was in here earlier, or maybe we get a bunch of other people to show up before my battery died. 23, 22, 21. Looks like a blast off is coming. Ranger, you're silly, bro. $18, $17, $16, $15. I ought to be doing push-ups right now. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I wanted to screenshot that message that came up. 7. 6.5. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Here we go. It's time to blast off. Good night, my friends. 1. And peace out. Peace out.